Greetings, dear ones, and welcome to this 3-3 portal 2023. So we are now in the energies of this powerful portal. We will feel its energies a couple of days before the 3rd of March and a couple of days after. And so what I get right now is that it will continue until the 7th of March when we have the full moon in Virgo. And this is such a powerful year. This year 2023. If we add together the digits of 2023, we will get the number 7. And 7 is all about spiritual alignment. So this year will be for many of us, or for most of us, all of us is what I get, very transformative. Because it will. So what I sense this year, since the beginning of this year, is what I always get from Spirit, is the time is now. So wherever we are out of alignment, we won't be able to procrastinate anymore. We won't be able to turn the other way, look the other way when we get the guidance and this divine inspiration. And the 3, so for this portal, the 3-3 portal, it is a master number, 3 and 33 is a master number. And it is a calling for us to step into our own mastery, to fully master our vibration. And it is also a portal that activates both our willingness to follow our path and also the courage we need to make those shifts. I feel a very strong presence of the Ascended Masters and also the Archangels, especially Archangel Michael has been so present the last days. And I will bring him forth when we come to the activation part of this transmission. But his message is already here, and what he has for us is to call upon him, to fully help us to untangle where we are stuck and basically stuck in fear and the beliefs the limiting beliefs that is holding us back. So this year is a year where, as I said, we won't be able to play small anymore. We won't be able to hide in the shadows. We won't be able to deny ourselves recognizing our light, denying the world the light that we are, and we are here to share. And so if you are out of alignment, life will probably take you back in alignment, and it won't be always comfortable. So what I get is that for some of you out there, if you have tried to deny the calling, the messages, the signs, it won't be very comfortable this year, because it is. What they show me is that if you are driving on a highway and you know that you are need to leave the highway, but you see the signs and your exit it's still pretty far away. But what they show me right now is the exit is now. So they will take over this steering wheel and put your car and you in the right direction, because it is now. It's not in 20 kilometers or 100 or whatever it has been. It is now. So they won't let you miss this exit. And that won't be very comfortable if you have denied yourself your highest timeline. That is what they say. So there's nothing to fear, dear ones. It might seem uncomfortable. Of course it is uncomfortable for the human, from a human perspective, but it is your highest destiny. So what they say is also to lean into the uncomfort, to be comfortable in the uncomfort, to stretch your comfort zone with love, to cultivate resilience. So the 1-1 portal this year was when we received these divine downloads, activations, inspirations that lingered in our energy field, and since then we have been integrating these light codes. The 2-2 portal was very much about building the solid foundation to fully integrate the codes into our physical human self, the merging of the divine self and the physical self. And this 3-3 portal is about stepping in and take physical action, realignment, mastery, to fully master, to allow those light codes to take full physical form in us and through our actions. So it's both of taking physical steps to become very active in our physical lives, follow upon this guidance, but also how we internally choose our frequencies, choose what we choose to align with, and what we choose to identify ourselves with. So what it is showing me is that there are many ascended masters that are gathering around you and are ready to step in once you choose your highest path. And they won't do it before, so they won't. It has to be your choice. It has to be your choice. You have to be the one that chooses yes, to be willing, and they will show you. They will show you your next step. So they are ready, and they know that you are here for this in this lifetime, but you have to realize it yourself. You have to fully take that step and make that decision, and that will also then, when you exit from the highway, it will become very much more smooth, because it is what you agreed to. Shimpurunukur ashantaranantin karanakasantai sususu babaji paranatiro ukurunoshotosh ensamai I ulutosho entarana kikuruno totodo anatiranashun. And breathe. So I guess we are ready for the transmission, the activation. So this will be an alignment. This will be an activation of the strength and the willingness to lay down your human defense mechanisms for your greatest good, for your divine will. That is one with the law of one. Nirkuntorunu santarana is not separated. Parkankankan from the will of God. Turu santaranashan. Inalitar anakakan santarai. So what they say is that it may feel uncomfortable, but it is nothing to fear. So that is two totally different things. What is uncomfortable for the human mind is just the human brain wants safety and can do anything to go back to what is known. Shintoro no korono, even though it has been brought you pain and suffer and discomfort. Shamparanaki korono. Mirutun tanya kinkarana sana itusana. So So what is showing me right now that there is much mental activity going on in your minds for many of you, and they ask of you to rest your minds right now, to hand over the house, and you're trying to predict and to control and to understand. Sinaria tokoko. So how can you understand something you haven't experienced yet, they say. So this year will be a great leap of faith. Nekorusantashana, again and again, they say. So no, it won't be a year for resting. You had enough time to sleep, they say. This is a year of waking up. So Archangel Michael is here. And his gift for us today is to untangle you. So he says that instead of trying to figure out, trying to read and understand the outcome, what it will be like, how it will manifest in your life, what it looks like, how it will feel, how your life will be. Instead, he asks of you to just recognize all energies of limitation, of fear, of lack that you are holding, all mistrust, all pain, all suffering, all old stories, all emotions that brings you pain, that is not of liberation, freedom, peace, and love. All that is the opposite. Become aware of it. And his gift, with your approval, is to liberate you. And breathe as Archangel Michael stands before you. As the energy around you turns blue, clear blue and white, like a fresh wind. Tintar kinkorosor, suntur kishaliara kinkarana tantanar anasintranaj. Sumpur kuntoro toshotor akintoronotor anaya tantar ana ikorosur. Lodron tayo kurs awaki arana santaranai. Spiruno kotaya yataranan kinkoronosho. Sofur, 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 ashandarana koko. Suntur kushaya. So he places his word of truth in your throat. Nai kosh anai shanta itorono. And he says to you, no more lies. Stop lying to yourself. Because the illusions and the untruth you surround yourself with will become very uncomfortable. When you choose to become true to yourself, we are able to heal you and hear you, and we are able to help you and guide you, and we do so willingly and with so much joy and with so much love. So he's bringing this clarity with his sword of truth to all dimensions of you, to all scars and these illusions you carry from other existence, to override the fear of the human self, that tries to silence the awakening master in you. You are one of us, he says. We are calling you, we are inviting you to step into your full mastery. This life is the one of a master. Kinoro Tansha, and the hero's journey isn't the easy one. It is filled with initiations. Narkinkuno Santaranai, but you got what it takes to fulfill Parshantaranai Kinkoronos, to overcome. It is a life to overcome all other existence, all other experiences. When you the shadows and the illusions, the pain and the struggles brought you down, this is the life where you rise above. Not because there won't be any struggles, but because you recognize that you are greater than everything that seemed to come in your way, that seemed to hurt you, that seemed to make life difficult, whether it's seemingly from outside of you or from your emotional or mental body, perkoko, or revisit from another lifetime, makintarana shintaranako. You are rising above, you're standing tall, you are awakening to your full mastery. Senpai Kankana, so now, dear one, become very aware of all these energies that pulls you down, that binds you to the lower vibrations. Breathe in deeply and choose to let him go with your next exhalation. Nanten tolushan ayaki korosai. Esho no koshan etekulus ay anash ayai. Nurushanaya kiko. It is your recognition that nothing is standing in your way. Elutoshonor soko. Nothing has the power over you. Kinoru Santishuno, and he dissolves all this. So what I see that you are wrapped up in these threads. You are Torotunununu, that keeps you stuck. These cords, and they are now released. They now dissolve. So Fusuntoro Shanai, Kukur Santaya, Enorunuku Santara, Eshiluruku, I Santa Shanai. This is the silent awakening. It is in stillness. The new dawn touches you. Blesses you with the remembrance of the nightmare that you found yourself in, and the awakening to a new light. Shitra Shankurosan, aligning through the sun as a portal with the divine, with truth, with your true self. Mistare kinkoroshaya. And he says, yes, dear ones, it takes great courage, but you are looked after, you are guided, and it is always uncomfortable in the birthing process where you are stepping out of the cocoon. But dear ones, you would never return once you get the taste of freedom. And finding the master within you, you can never go back. And he says, come join us, come join us. Find your place amongst us. We have been waiting for you. And breathe. Shitrana kinkorosant. Iludrashanayai. The three, the perfect trinity, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the birthing of the divine child, the innocence, the truth, Christ consciousness. Nur Sosho, the return of the master of love. Shipuro Shantarana Kinkurush. You are blessed as children of the divine. Shuturono Korona. Emur Soshaya Kiko. And he shows how this divine child is being birthed through your heart. Your courageous heart that doesn't allow limitations and fear to prevent its remembrance and the recognition of its true nature. That's how you find the courage. It is not by fully dwelling in the fear of being human. It is by allowing the dawn of who you truly are to dawn on you, to fully delight to enter into the darkness, to the shadows, and dissolve the shadows. Nerkin koronoshonai eterikikos oronotoshanai. Min aratash aki koronosho. And this is where you are in alignment. Simporo santarana kinkoroshan. Shitarana. And then you will have the strength to move forward. You will have the guidance you need. Your next steps will be shown to you. So he also says that start the day with a prayer. Please, Spirit, show me what I need to know today to take that next step. What is the next step for me? Please give me the guidance. Please show me the keys to unlock that next level. How I can be my fullest light. How I can share my light with the world. How I can serve as the master I'm here to be. Thank you. You will be shown. You will be guided. Exciting times, dear ones. And thank you for walking this path with me. I appreciate you all. Sending you many blessings. Thank you.